Jack can't be here today. He is under the weather. Welcome to ESL with Josh, a podcast that will help you speak more like a native English speaker. In this episode, we will consider the phrase under the weather. What does it mean and how do we use it? Under the weather is an idiom, which means that we don't understand it literally. Being under the weather does not mean that rain is currently falling on you. Being under the weather does not mean that you are standing under a sign that says weather. Being under the weather does mean that you are ill or that you don't feel well. The phrase comes from sailors. When someone became seasick, they were told to go below deck where they would be protected from the weather as well as isolated from the other sailors. They were told to go down under the weather. Today, the idiom under the weather is often used when someone is feeling a little bit ill, not when someone is terribly sick. The idiom can be used with the verb to feel or to be. Here are a couple of examples. I don't think I will go hiking today. I'm feeling a bit under the weather. Jack is nervous about the boat ride because he is already a little under the weather. Now it's time to take a quiz. Which of the following sentences are correct? Number 1. Jeremy couldn't get out of bed this morning because he is under the clouds. Number 2. James didn't come to work today because he is under the weather. Number 3. Jenny is under the weather and has been violently sick for 3 days. Number 4. Sorry you couldn't come to the party last night. When do you think you will be over the weather? What do you think? The only correct sentence was number 2. Now it's time for the joke of the day. Which side of a chicken has more feathers? Which side of a chicken has more feathers? The outside. Thanks for watching this video about idioms. If you would like to watch the other ones, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking here. You can also find all of these idioms on my podcast. There's a link in the description to my podcast called ESL with Josh. Thank you for joining. Have a good one.